Good morning. Today I want to talk about the young people who just starting in their career life. And one thing that I can say at first is quite hard because when we're starting out, we don't have money to buy transportation, accommodations, and we work at sometimes that position is low income level because usually we only can get entry level job because most of the job they require a lot of experience, and this entry level is a good starting point to get base experience, but it's hard. The first 1 to 2 years will be tough. I Because you have to work a longer period of time, not getting a much pay and much payment. And if you, let's say you need a car is a necessity, right? And you bought it on loan, you have to pay monthly, and the interest rate will not be low. It will be higher than person who has been working for 10 years, 5 years. Because when you're starting out, there there are a lot of risks to give you a loan that is low in interest, because it's high possibility that you cannot pay it back because your income is low, and also it's not guaranteed for you to keep your job. Because I hear a lot of, there are my friends who was asked to resign by his boss because he's not performing well. So it's become difficult if you already have commitment at that time, and it's sad. But and I advise him that do not be so down about it. Instead, thinking about what he can learn from that, and use that experience that he had, the learning from the mistake that causes him to us to resign, and use that for the next job. Use that for the next interview. Maybe he can talk about it. He can talk that I can uh, follow up with other people. I can communicate with a lot of stakeholders. So that's what you can do about it. And I think when we're young, right, we have our peers that is way ahead of us. Maybe because this is the combination of luck, of timing, and his own skills that gives them an opportunity, or get or score a job that is really high paying job, and it's not entry level. But don't be don't be so down if you're not at that level yet, because why, it's not guaranteed also that this person can maintain his job or do the jobs well. And you don't know what they are gonna face, whether it's toxic environment, whether it's their own mental health. Maybe they can make a lot of money by doing OTs, but you have no idea about their mental health. So this is also important. And also I hear a story about this person who started super young in trading businesses, and after only 2 years they become depressed. They have a psychology problem where they cannot even buy a proper bed. This guy bought a new house, and the other person who bought him this second hand sofa, and he just sits there sleeping there, and nothing in their house. So it's it's interesting, right? Because this guy has all the money to actually buy the proper furniture to be happy, but instead he always focus on the numbers to get the profit, and this has caused him mental health. And that's what I want to say. Don't be so down, and because you must be at the lowest point now, and you don't know, in 6 to 1 year time maybe you promoted where your essence is incredible. Thank you.